Alright, so I've got 28 seconds to explain what I'm about to do. So the Golden Perks update happened, as you all know. Right here, it's active. And today I've decided to take the Golden Cowboy and farm to try and make as much money as possible in a game of Fallen. We've got 5 seconds. I'm taking Accelerator, which is going to be my main DPS because Golden Cowboy's not going to be strong enough. And yeah, that should be it. The rest is support towers. Well, I hope you enjoyed that pretty concise intro there. So now the main question is whether I do Fallen or Molten mode. On Fallen, I'll obviously make more money from enemies, but on Molten mode it's easier, so I can focus more on farming. Either way, this map doesn't really seem long. I still think this map would be the best for this challenge because this area is amazing for Golden Cowboys, and especially like right here, we just got a ton of space to work with, and Golden Cowboys and Accelerators should be strong enough to take down the Fallen King. That is assuming I decide to do Fallen, which I guess I will. Nothing to lose really. And so I'm thinking probably farms over here. I want to have my farms be affected by DJ. After all, I want to make as much money as physically possible this game. So what my plan is going to be at the start here is to obviously farm. Farms are going to be a little bit more profitable than Golden Cowboy at the beginning here. That is because we don't really have that many enemies to shoot at. So the Golden Cowboy will be making maybe like $200 a wave if it's getting in all of its shots and we're getting a lot of money, which $200 a wave isn't bad, but Golden Cowboy is kind of more expensive than farm, so I'm probably gonna be farming a little bit longer here. And since there's really nothing to do while I'm farming here, I might as well just talk about how I really don't like the design of this map. In fact, like, look at this road. This road right here, it's concrete and it looks like it's connecting here, but no, it's connecting to this dirt here, which has tires on it, which makes it look like there's obstacles, but then the enemies walk over them and they turn here. I really don't like this map, at least in terms of the way the path looks. I sometimes just get confused anyways, and then I think like the enemies are going to be walking down this path. They end up walking down this path, and I know there's arrows, but whatever, you get the point. So anyways, while I was just ranting about this weird looking concrete thing that is interrupting the look of the map, and how there's just also conveniently this weird looking thing that also looks like a pathway. After skimming this wave and getting money from my farms, I should have enough money to place down a Cowboy. And there we go. I'm going to place down the Cowboy right here to get in one shot. Other than that, it should be able to take down all these quicks. This is a really good area for the Golden Cowboy, so yeah. And there we go, just like that. We already defended all of the speedies. Okay, I don't know why I call them speedies. They're quicks. I should probably upgrade the Golden Cowboy because we've got more quicks incoming. And also, this would allow the Golden Cowboy to make more money per wave. Okay, well, so far, I'm not really getting lucky with the amount it's making. It's made like, bruh, literally, it's worse. Okay, there you go. That's more like it. I feel like there should probably be a minimum for how much you can make. Because if I have a golden perk on my Cowboy and it's making me $16, that's not good. But what else is not good is these, because my defenses are not ready. Well, I should probably get another Golden Cowboy then, and then another one after that, because I'm not really ready to take down these heavies, but at least I can upgrade a farm. That's nice. There we go. 3 Cowboys should do the job. And yes, seems like they are. Alright, so we're already making a lot of money here. Of course, we could have better farming. It's possible to get all level 3 farms by wave 10, I believe. But the fact that we invested our money into Golden Cowboys will probably pay off eventually. Also, you could definitely fit more than I fit here. There's this little sliver that I could place one more Golden Cowboy in. So I'm not sure if it's possible to fit 5. It might be, although looking here, yeah, there's no space. Okay, now we got a boss. I'm pretty sure we should be fine. We have 3 Golden Cowboys. They do pretty good damage as is, so there really shouldn't be anything to worry about. If there is, I'll probably just skip and quickly get some extra defense. I'm really hoping to not here. So if the boss is not at half health by like this point, then I probably will have to skip. And it seems like, yeah, he's pretty much at about half health. Worst case scenario, I have to tank some health. Doesn't look like I'll be tanking too much though. That's what I can do the math. 23 health, which I can spare right now, and I almost ended up getting all of my level 3 farms by now, which is a good farming pace. The good thing about the new Golden Cowboy here is that the DPS it does at max level is really high. That means I don't have to rely on Accelerator for my main DPS later on, and I can actually maximize the amount of money I'll be making because I'll be relying on the Golden Cowboys. Okay, now unfortunately we have shadows soon, and I'm not really confident in taking down this boss entirely on its own either. So I think maybe 2 or 3 golden cowboys to level 3? That's a good question. I'm probably only gonna get 2 level 3 golden cowboys. Yeah, that would be a good idea. 2 level 3 golden cowboys for the shadows it is, and just hope that's enough defense, I guess. They can also see this part of the track, which is pretty far away, so yeah, let's just hope it's enough damage, and that seems like it is. Now, my farming isn't exactly perfect, I'd say, because I could obviously do this whole strategy multiple times, and I would probably get different results because my farming is only going to be a little bit different every time. Like, maybe I could have gotten a max level farm earlier or something. It really depends on the amounts my golden cowboys decide to make. You know, if I'm making like $50, yes, then I'm obviously going to be doing better. If I'm making 19, then things aren't going to go so well for me. But my goal by the end of this is to make at least $600,000. I've done a challenge on Molten Mode and I got like 900,000, I think, one time, back when Polluted Wastelands was still around. So guessing at least 600,000 here is not really out of this world too much. And I probably should get a DJ now, because I think I would be saving money at this point. Also, not to mention that it would probably help anyways, mysteries. So bad RNG could happen, like with our boss here. But bad RNG for Golden Cowboys isn't that big of a problem. It only really means extra money. Now, it also becomes a problem if you get too many, but I'm not going to be upgrading anything until the end of the wave, whenever we have mysteries, because I obviously want to make sure we don't get too much bad RNG, because if I do, like, if I get one more boss here, I'm definitely going to upgrade a Golden Cowboy. But no, we're fine. So, yeah, I always want to have some money saved up in case something goes horribly wrong. Okay, now this wave, it's just a bunch of mysteries. I can't really trust that. So, if I get, like, okay, a boss immediately, that's still not too bad, but, I mean, it's definitely not worth the risk. I'm upgrading a Golden Cowboy, and yeah, that was probably a good decision. We're gonna get more stuff. Okay, yeah, we're also gonna need a commander then. Well, would you look at that? I'm skipping, because, we might need an accelerator like this. Okay, thankfully an accelerator was not needed, but now I have a pretty strong Golden Cowboy here. I wouldn't say that's exactly ideal, because the best way to use Golden Cowboys is to really let them get in as many shots on the enemies as possible, so killing them early kind of reduces the amount of money you'll be making. But it's not like we have any other choice. We have Fallens incoming this wave, so yeah, we kind of need a strong defense anyways. And if we're struggling with these two, then I'm probably gonna max a Cowboy, so let's see if they're not half dead. Okay, I'm probably fine, yes. And just like that, that was all of my farms max there. Now I'm gonna get some extra Cowboys because we have more Fallens incoming this wave, and there's no way my defense is gonna be able to take him down as is right now. And I probably should have upgraded the DJ to max level earlier, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting a ton of Cowboys. Now we can rely on Cowboys both for money and for DPS, which is really good. And I think I just spam a bunch of level 2s for now, so that we're getting in as many shots as possible, making as much money as possible. Okay, there we go. Now we got a lot of Golden Cowboys. Let's watch our money flow in here. That's definitely looking good. I'm of course going to need some more Golden Cowboys. I want to get to the tower limit, although it's probably not a great idea getting too many Golden Cowboys, because I don't even have all of my commanders placed down. I think if I just get them here with the help of the DJ buff, I think, yeah, all of the Golden Cowboys are going to be in range. Okay, this farm placement isn't exactly as good as I thought it was. And also, this wave we've got a Shadow Boss, so I'm definitely going to get a max level Golden Cowboy, just to be 100% certain that we take it down. And I do believe that that was a little bit overkill, and I have just hit the troop limit. Okay, that's looking good. At this point, all I gotta do is chain my commanders and upgrade my Golden Cowboys the least amount of times possible. If I upgrade them more, they'll be doing more damage, getting in less shots, which isn't exactly what I want right now. I don't really have a choice but to max my commanders though. But yes, at this point, I'm pretty much saving up money entirely now. So I've got $12,000 from just the farms alone, and then probably a crap ton of extra money from the Golden Cowboys as well. If things start going wrong, I'll obviously be able to sell some Golden Cowboys and get accelerators like right here. This is honestly just a legendary spot for accelerators. They'll be able to see pretty much around this entire area, and also a majority of this area, so that's really great positioning. Would you look at all of these cash trials? They're just shooting over to me. It's not really a good idea to stand this far away, but we're doing a lot of... Bruh, I can't even click. We're doing a lot of damage. Would you look at all of this? All of these yellow beams. We just made so much money that wave. Now, would you look at all of this money making? We're making so much here. Okay, I'm kind of being distracted here. I'm not really paying attention. which I should, because I really don't want to die. But we've got a tank next wave, so I don't really think we have a choice but to get some max level golden cowboys. So I'm gonna get 5 here, and hopefully that's gonna be enough, and they can just absolutely annihilate. I think I went a little bit too hard on that. I definitely don't think we need 5, but we're gonna need 5 for later anyways. So yeah, look at that DPS. We're making a ton of money, not just from the tank's health, but also the fact that we can generate money from the cowboys. Alright, so I'm gonna break the 200k barrier pretty soon. We're nearing it. We might actually hit it on this wave if, of course, all the golden cowboys can produce enough money, which they really seem to be doing right now. Yes, I think we're gonna hit 200k just on this wave. I wonder if any of these golden cowboys can make $100. So far, I've seen like 91 right here. That's a lot, but I haven't seen any hundreds. And yeah, golden cowboys in the past could make over 100. They could make over 500, I think, yeah. Also, seems like we're struggling. I'm not gonna upgrade it as of right now, but if enemies start getting like dangerously far, which I think they are, I think it's about time I get some upgrades. And the audio seems to be getting a little bit glitchy now. That's kind of reasonable. I mean, there's a lot of shooting going on right now. Alright, so we've got a boomer, which is kind of a problem. Luckily, all of my high-level golden cowboys are back here, which shouldn't be affected by the boomers. But of course, there's mystery bosses, which can spawn boomers, which could really do bad things to us. Okay, I think it's time for some more max-level golden cowboys. Thankfully, no boomers, but yeah, I've had some pretty bad situations with boomers. Also, hold on, I gotta sell and place a golden cowboy right there, just to bait the Templar's stun. Hopefully I can take the Templar before he's able to stun again, and yeah, I could take it down. Yeah, you see, now I'm getting boomers, which are pretty annoying, but I mean, golden cowboys, that's a lot of DPS, so I'm fine. And we're about to break 300k after I get money from my farms. So in just 4 waves, we made $100,000. That is also not to mention the fact that I've been spending quite a lot of money on my defenses anyways. Alright, so this summoner boss is going to be a little bit worrying, of course, because if he's summoning boomers, as an example, then they're probably going to affect my defense quite negatively. But golden cowboys seem to have way too much DPS. Alright, almost in one wave, we just gained like another 90k. So yeah, 600k is definitely going to be easy, but will we be able to hit something like $1 million? It is not common to see $1 million being made in a game of TDS. If I hit $1 million, then, well, I think that would definitely be pretty impressive. I haven't seen anybody else do it, even if it has been done. It also seems like we're gonna have a pretty bad time here, because the Templar is gonna stun all of my max level golden cowboys. Of course, not all of them. I got some of them shooting over here, but he just stunned a lot of them. Thankfully, we were able to kill him. Now we just got 2 summoner bosses to take down. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get any boomers, am I? Okay, thankfully I did not. Now, I know I kinda have to spend money on accelerators after this, which I know are gonna be pretty expensive, but I have a plan to at least save some extra money later. Okay, now we got fallen heroes, so we definitely have 0 leeway to work with any lower level golden cowboys anymore. We gotta go for max level ones. Ooh, and this is not looking good. We're getting a lot of fallen heroes, and thankfully not too much to overpower my defense, but definitely enough to pose a threat. Alright, wave 39, second to last wave. We've got a ton of enemies, which I don't think should be that much of a problem. Okay, the boomer kind of stunning my commanders isn't really good. I really want to avoid getting accelerators as long as possible, because they're going to be just doing a ton of damage and stealing a lot of the damage that the golden cowboys could be doing and making me money. But you see, we already hit 600k, so by the end, could we have $1 million? Alright, it's time for wave 40, so selling the farms, this gives me just enough space for 8 accelerators, because the placement limit is 8, and I think I should start working on them as soon as fallen heroes start coming out, because fallen heroes are definitely going to be too strong for my golden cowboys to be able to take down. And there they go. What I meant to say was fallen guardians, but who cares. I'm actually going to wait until the stomp before I start placing down too many accelerators. Okay, and there we go. Now I can start placing down more accelerators. Okay, here we go. Bunch of placing time. I think that should be all of them. Okay, there we go. I need to, of course, micro any of the useless towers. But there you go. All into my accelerators. And now we're focusing completely on the Fallen King. Can we make $1 million? That's a pretty interesting question. Okay, so the Fallen King is entering rage mode, and it seems like my cowboys are gonna keep making money, even though the Fallen King is immune. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, never mind, it's all good. $800,000, but wait, did you forget something? Alright, so we have $986,000, and still a ton of stuff left on the map. So, look at this. One more golden cowboy, and boom. $1 million in a game of Fallen. And selling our final tower, boom, $1,081,296. That is by far the most money I've ever seen in a game of TDS, except for hardcore, but that's not possible in solo. And if you're wondering why I didn't really have great commentary, because it's literally like 11 p.m. and I'm tired, and I'm just trying to make a video, so please like, subscribe. Yeah, goodbye.